Today, we're going to talk about Bitcoin, specifically why it's struggling to hold that $64,500 level. We all know BTC can be a bit of a roller coaster, and lately it's been bouncing up and down, struggling to stay above this key price point. So, let's break down the big three reasons behind this struggle and see what it could mean for the market. All right. The first big reason why Bitcoin is struggling to stay above $64,500 is regulatory pressure. It's no secret that regulators around the world are paying closer attention to crypto. We've seen a lot of news about potential crackdowns, discussions about how to regulate stablecoins, and debates on whether stricter rules are needed to protect investors. This type of regulatory uncertainty often makes traders and investors nervous, especially when we don't have a clear idea of what those rules will look like or how they'll impact the market. So, until there's more clarity on regulation, it's no surprise that Bitcoin is facing some headwinds. Now, let's talk about the second reason, the futures market, which is overheating. We've seen a huge surge in open interest in Bitcoin futures contracts. When that happens, it can lead to some wild price swings. Basically, when there's a lot of leverage in the market, even a small price drop can trigger liquidations, causing a cascade effect, and that pushes prices down even further. And that's exactly what's been happening lately. Whenever Bitcoin makes a move to break above $64,500, it seems like those leverage positions get liquidated, which puts more downward pressure on the price. It's like every time Bitcoin tries to break out, it hits a wall of leverage and tumbles back down. The third reason in the market is market sentiment and profit taking. Remember, it's not too long ago that Bitcoin hit an all-time high, and when prices reach those levels, a lot of traders start thinking, hey, maybe it's time to take some profits, and that's totally understandable. When people start taking profits, it can lead to a bit of selling pressure, which makes it harder for Bitcoin to hold those higher levels. And let's not forget that market sentiment plays a huge role in crypto. When traders see Bitcoin struggling to hold above $64,500, they can become a bit hesitant to jump back in, which leads to even more uncertainty and price volatility. So, what does all this mean for Bitcoin's price moving forward? Well, we've got a mix of factors at play. Regulatory uncertainty and overheated futures markets and profit taking are all making it hard for Bitcoin to break and hold above $64,500. But on the bright side, the fundamentals of Bitcoin haven't changed. There's still strong demand, growing institutional interest, and we're seeing more adoption across the board. The key here is to keep an eye on these factors. If regulatory news turns more positive, or if the futures market cools down a bit, we could see Bitcoin regain some strength. But for now, it's definitely a volatile period, so buckle up and hold on tight. Bitcoin's struggle to hold above 64.5K comes down to three big factors: regulatory pressure, futures market dynamics, and profit taking. What do you think? Are these just short-term issues, or are we in for a longer period of price consolidation? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, or join us in our free Discord server. We would love to hear from you. If you've enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss another update. And guys, if you haven't done so already, check out this video right here. It's not one you're going to want to miss.